Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Nelly Cootalot, the Fowl Fleet. This is a really cool game, guys. It's a click and play type game where you move your character from one place to another and solve puzzles. You interact with characters. Great voice acting, absolutely fantastic on the voice acting. I got to give them, 5 stars on that. The puzzles are hard enough and yet still at the same time not too easy. And as far as like the storyline goes, it's immersive. It gets you pulled in with that humor that's also pretty clever. Now, this is a game published by application system Heidenberg, and it sells for $19.99 on Steam. I think it's worth every penny. And we're going to continue with this one, guys. This is going to be our, I believe it's the 3rd episode, and we've kind of just got here. We looked at a few things. We saved this little Sebastian over here from being trapped. We're going to go ahead and talk to him. We're going to look at some of the other objects. You see, if you push the spacebar, it pops up other objects on the map that you can interact with. There's a few other ones that I kind of want to look at. So let's talk to Sebastian first before we go any further, just to see what he has to say. So what should we do now? About Bloodbeer, can you help me with something? So let's see, what should we do now?
What should we do now?
Let's talk to Rackham the Birdman. He'll know what's happened.
And I forgot that was the voice. That is just a fantastic voice, is all I gotta say, guys. Let's talk to him again. About Bloodbeard?
About Bloodbeard. You were his pirate familiar, right?
His wingman, yes. How is he?
He's still dead.
Ah, that's so like him.
What? I don't know. Oh, let's see. Can you help me with something?
Can you help me with something?
Oh, okay, so look at the little icon changed, and now I can ask him to do something. You'll see it lights up over here. Doesn't really light up. Actually, it does. It lights up everywhere. So on the places we can use him, let's do the pole. Maybe he'll sit there and gnaw it off a little bit.
Can't do that.
No? What about up here on the tree?
I don't think that will work.
Okay, so he won't do that. What about up here?
Can't do that.
Are you right there?
Hey, Sebastian, could you give this tree stump a good pecking?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so he's going to help clear the way by breaking off whatever is left of that connection on that tree stump. I think. Or he could be doing something completely different. We probably have to go up there to find out. Now, let's look at this cactus real quick, the foliage, actually.
I don't think that will work.
You don't think looking at it will work? I mean, I'm not really asking for a whole lot.
There's lots of greenery, but no birds.
It's because all the birds stick off. You heard that before. What about the tree?
Palme cocos.
I love the way she says it. Okay, let's come up here and take a look at the pole.
The pole supports some kind of cable car. I'd better not. I'm not climbing it. A bit of the trunk is still attached to the stump.
Let's see if we can push it. Yeah, there she goes. Just enough of the pecking.
We did it! Teamwork! Although it was mainly me.
I don't know about that. Alright, so let's see. You can talk to Sebastian anytime to help decide what to do next. So he's going to be like your little fairy from like Zelda, I guess. Is the guy who's following you around, giving you little hints. So if you get stuck, maybe that's the best way to figure it out. Let's see, there's only, what, 1, 2, 3 places to look at. 4 places, actually. So let's look at the tree first.
I'm getting sick of the sight of these things.
Wow, you just got here and you're already sick of palm trees?
It's pretty tumble down.
What about the entrance?
The front door.
Looks like there's a note on the front door, but I guess we can't read that.
I guess it's some kind of tribal deity.
It looks like an engine to me, a generator of some sort. I guess we can't come over here. There's nothing really going on. Maybe we'll hang some clothes from that, or maybe we'll do something else with it for now. Let's just check out the palm tree.
But a coconut might fall on my head.
Okay, so she doesn't want to punch it. Maybe we can knock it down with something later down the road.
I know I'm a maverick, but it's conventional to use the door.
I'm just checking, just see what you say.
It looks too hot to touch.
Alright, so let's just go with the old-fashioned knock on the front door. Actually, we don't even have to knock. We're just going to go ahead and barge right in. Okay, I was waiting for, somebody to say something on that. I was like, a little awkward silence there, but okay, we'll deal with it. Let's see. Wow, lots of stuff to look at over here. So let's start looking around the room. We're going to start up in the top left corner.
It looks like there used to be a lot of birds in here.
Yeah, he must have let them all out.
They're all crusted and cracked.
All right, what else we got? Every single one of the paintings.
They're all crusted and cracked. They're all crusted and cracked.
Okay, so she's going to say the same thing about every single one of the paintings.
It looks like there used to be a lot of birds in here.
All right, what about way over here in the
As
junk?
fine a collection of useless crap as I've ever seen. It looks like there used to be a lot of birds in here.
What about this cane over here? You'll see it just kind of sparkling down here
I
on the
guess
bottom.
that's part of an invention.
Can we snag it?
I don't just pick up junk for no reason. I mean, I do sometimes, but this time I'm going to wait for a reason.
Slick.
Okay, so we're going to be using that
Nah,
down the road.
I'm not a gentleman thief. I'm a paranormal detective. I mean pirate.
Okay.
They're empty.
All right, I think we're going to have to
They're
talk to him.
empty.
Right? That's really all that's left. Yeah, we're just going to talk to him. So actually behind him are some, is a shed. So let's look at that real quick.
That looks like a garden shed.
My workshop. I realized if I brought it inside, I'd only have to leave to use the privy.
Okay. I mean, you know, why not just have all your stuff inside instead of in a shed? But yeah, we'll go with it. Let's see
I
if we
don't
can...
want to interfere with all the contraptions and gizmos.
What about him?
He's busy inventing inventions.
All right, let's talk to him, guys.
Hello, I'm Nelly.
Fascinating.
Right. And you are?
Oh, yes. I am Obadiah Rackham. I am an inventor, and I care for the birds of Vogel Island. Or rather, I cared for them until today.
I like your house. Did you see what happens to the birds? Bye for now. So let's compliment them first. It's always the best thing to do when you meet somebody new is to get to know them a little bit rather than go straight to the questions.
I like your house.
Really? I rather forget it's here most of the time. I get very focused on my work and the birds.
Okay.
Did you see what happened to the birds?
They simply swam away. All of them. I don't understand it. They were my friends. Why would they go?
I don't think I know why they left. Actually, you do know. Yeah, I think I know why they left.
I think I know why they left.
Eh?
Widebeard, hirsute aristocrat and bird thief.
But why would he want scores and scores of birds?
I don't know. I got here too late, and now I'll never catch him.
Not necessarily.
Oh, so he's going to have some kind of invention, I bet. Maybe air travel of some sort that will allow us to get there faster, or maybe something to do with those lines outside. Maybe we're zip-lining down somewhere.
Do you have a plan?
Oh, better. A blueprint.
A blueprint is a kind of...
For the Rackham bird detector. If I finish it today, we just might be able to follow their trail.
I like how he cut her off, and he's like, yes, I get it already. I'm an idiot, but I'm actually a genius. What do you need to finish the bird detector?
What do you need to finish the bird detector?
As it happens, I'm missing a few components. I need a large copper dish for a receiver, and a gold-plated metal rod for an antenna. Take these blueprints.
Well, at least he's not missing, you know, cheap
Okay.
pieces.
And this...
What is he going to give us?
A map. Great.
Oh, we also need a ship to mount it on.
A ship? Okay.
Yeah, that's just a small little tidbit. How do I get off this island?
How can I get off this island?
Oh, the shuttle, of course.
What shuttle?
Oh, the cable car outside. Just pull the lever.
What lever?
Well, perhaps I brought it in for cleaning.
Okay, so it's right over there on the floor. It's funny how he says lever and she says lever. I like that. I like how there's different accents in there. So we'll say
Bye for
bye for now. Okay, let's go ahead and take the lever.
Maybe that's the lever for the shuttle.
I kind of like lever a little bit better than lever. Let's see, is there anything else in this house that we should take before we leave? I'm guessing no for now. Might change down the road, but we're going to go ahead and exit out and go look around. Now, we do have a map, so let's go down here. We got the bird detector blueprint. Let's look at that. You can see receiver, which is a large copper dish. Shouldn't be too difficult to find, right? And then gold-plated metal rod, because those are everywhere in real life. That's going to be, yeah, that's going to be tough. Okay, so we got that. let's look at the map. Okay, the Guttering Howls. Where are we at? We are on Vogel Island. I guess that's a little blue dot right there. We're at his house. We can come over to the Grout Islands, and that is a big, big city. So there's going to be a lot of quests there. And then, of course, you got Rogue Island, which is connected to it. And maybe a few little things over here. It looks like... Oh, so we got to find these birds, maybe? Yeah, I think we found this one in the first area. Let's see. The Puffin, the Spoonbeak, the Albatross, the Coot, and the Flamingo, I guess we have not found before. So those are not crossed off. And I don't... Can we click on them?
According to this, the flamingo's pink colouring is caused by embarrassment.
Okay.
Oh, look, it's Sebastian. It says here he's a pompous old windbag.
Oh,
What?
wow.
Who is loyal, handsome, and good at remembering what to do next.
Oh, really?
Oh, my God.
Ah, the albatross. Did you know that albatross is actually Latin for white tross?
What? No, I did not know that was what it stood for, but that doesn't make any sense.
Apparently, rough tough ptarmigans used to live on Vogel Island before rising temperatures drove them away to the icy Northlands. It seems the puffin got its distinctive markings by falling under a clown's curse.
I'm guessing none of this stuff she's saying is right. Like, yeah, the flamingo, but I thought maybe this one was a little bit of fact mixed in there. But no, that had nothing to do with anything.
Hooray, a spoonbeak! What the? It says here they're called spoonbills. Stupid name.
Okay, that's just interesting. Let's go ahead and close that down. How do we get at? There we go. And then, of course, we got the
I
lever.
guess it's something to do with Rackham's shuttle.
All right, so let's see the device. Okay, so let's grab that and connect it to the device. Should bring back the shuttle. Now let's go ahead and pull it. Wow, that is a loud engine. I don't know if you could live next to that all day long. Let's look at it
I
real
guess
quick.
old Rackham doesn't use it very often.
Why, does it look brand new? I mean, he brought the lever in, so... There we go. I wonder what it operates on. I guess it's that power that he has right there next to him, but... Wow, look at this dude. This dude looks creepy, man.
Ah, Ms. Cootalot.
Hi.
You've heard of me? Like, how? I just got here myself.
You've heard of me.
Regrettably, people say you're something of a loose cannon.
People say that. Mint.
It's far from mint. We don't allow loose cannons in Groat Harbour.
What you on about? I can see a loose cannon over there.
It's a metaphor.
It looks like a cannon.
Be warned, Ms. Cootalot.
Oh, jeez. Let's see, who are you?
Who are you?
I am Harbourmaster Van Zandt, and your worst enemy.
I've already got a worst enemy, and he's way more villainous than you.
We'll see.
Where can I charter a ship?
You can't. Only licensed privateers may charter ships,
Well, how do I get off the islands?
like all pirates. A short rope and a long
Bungee jumping.
Watch your step, Nelly. Keep away from my privateers. And don't go bothering Justice Groat.
Okay, so we have a quest right there.
He's not much fun. I'd better go bother this Justice Groat.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. First thing I gotta do is do what you tell me not to. Yeah, we gotta get the license either to, charter a privateer or to become one ourselves. Ideally, that would probably be the case to get the way to go on that one. So we do have a board right here. We do have a few things to look at. The ship, some of the crusty stuff up here on the name, I guess is the name of the ship. So let's look at the board first.
An old notice board.
Can we interact with it? What does it say? Okay, so hopefully there'll be a couple of jobs or something we can do on here. Dirty notice board. I guess maybe if we have the right stuff, we might be able to clean it off and see what's underneath it. Or maybe we can put notices on here and get somebody's attention for a future
I
job.
can't wipe it off with my bare hands.
Okay, so yeah,
The old board is encrusted with dirt.
we need to clean that so we can see what's underneath it. So we'll be keeping an eye out for a brush or water or something along those lines. So let's go ahead and look at the airship.
I've never seen so many airships. But this one looks all overgrown and rusty.
And I'm betting that's going to be the one that we
I can
take.
get in through the door on the side.
What about the name? Let's see. She's going to get a little closer look. It is very crusty, so that's probably why she can't see it from a
The
distance.
name of the ship has worn off.
Oh, do we get to name it?
I'm not going to repaint it.
Yeah, we might before the day's over, though. Let's see. We can go in through the door. Let's check out the door. We'll talk to these guys in a few minutes, but yeah, let's check out the door for now. It's
The
locked.
door won't open.
Figured if it's all crusty and rusty, and it might be completely rusted shut, so we'll definitely have to do something with that. What about these privateers? How can we get to them? We talk to them from over here?
Guys!
Oh,
Hey, over here. I want to charter a ship. They're ignoring me.
what about this guy?
Don't take it too hard. They're like that with everyone.
All right, what's the crack with these privateers? How come there's so many airships and I need to charter a ship? So let's ask them what's up with these privateers.
What's the crack with these privateers?
They're snooty because they got a piece of paper from Justice Grote. Says they're allowed to go plundering around the guttering owls.
So?
Van Sant don't let no one else leave harbour.
Perhaps if I got a piece of paper from Justice Grote, I could act all snooty and chase down the Baron, etc.
All right, is it a monopoly?
It's a monopoly.
Yep, privateers get all the pie, and they give a big slice to Van Sant.
With cream and custard on top. And cherries.
Sounds good to
Are
me.
you hungry?
A bit.
Yeah, so am I. Thanks. I appreciate it. Thanks for making me hungry. All right, who's Justice Grout?
Who's Justice Grote?
He lives beyond the harbour at the end of Grote Promenade. He's Van Sant's boss, but everyone knows who really runs this joint.
All right, how come there's so many airships?
How come there's so many airships?
The Owls is surrounded by jagged rocks. Big boats can't get in close, so we use airships.
There's so many of them. I
sure.
need to charter a ship.
But you ain't...
I know. I'll work something out. Where can I get a ship?
Well, there's only one ship standing idle. But the Sanitania ain't moved for years.
Sanitania.
They call it that because the captain went raving mad. Some say he's still in there.
Ooh.
Actually, he definitely is. I see him most mornings. You got to give the cabin door a kick if you want in.
Oh, right. Do you think she'll fly again?
Do you think she'll fly again?
That rusty old hulk. You'd have to be the best grease monkey in the world to get her moving. Which, luckily for you, I am.
Yay!
But I'll need a little alcoholic lubrication.
Like oil or something.
Like Mama Fish Cake's non-specific. Bring me a bottle and she'll be dodging clouds by lunchtime.
Right, so we just have to get him a little bit of alcohol. We haven't even found Mama whoever he just said, so we'll have to look for her.
About fixing that airship.
Bring me a bottle of Mama Fish Cake's
Fish
non-specific
cakes,
and
there
the
we
job's done. I normally get it from Chinatown, on the far side of the island.
All right, so we got a nice
See
little
you.
walk. Let's
Watch
go.
out for falling fiddle blocks.
Whatever those are. Let's see if we can get into this cabin door now that we know the secret of kicking it.
A little kick.
Oh, okay, so it is just a little kick. I was expecting her to actually kick it and then not have anything happen and have to do a bigger kick.
Ugh.
Is he just chilling in here? He's just not doing anything, huh?
Looks like a spider's paradise.
Okay, let's look at it, see what's inside. Anything?
Empty.
Oh, I bet we use it to hide in or something down the road. There is a note on the wall.
To do. Buy sticky notes.
Right.
It's useless.
The last note, so we might have to get him some sticky notes.
I guess that's the captain's desk.
Well, let's go rummaging through it, guys. Yeah, right in front of him. No, it's all right. You know, he's not going to stop us.
There's something here.
All right, what is that?
Let's have a look.
Oh, she took it.
It's wrapped in old cloth.
Hey, if we get the cloth when we unwrap it, we might be able to clean that.
Aha,
Yep.
It's a picture.
Let's see. I guess that's the day it was christened, and you can see right there is a sign, a notice board within that. So let's see if we can look at the notice
That
board.
looks like the notice board on the harbour, before it got all dirty. It's too blurry to read what it says about the voyage.
I bet you we need to go out there and read that, and then come back and talk to him before we'll have like more crucial information.
Captain Lear looks happy.
Alright, so we know his name, we just don't know who she is just yet. There's the
The
champagne.
champagne is smashing into the ship, but she never launched.
Let's see, so we got the ship,
She was a fine ship.
and that looks like it. So yeah, let's go ahead and exit out of that picture. Look at the wheel.
The ship's wheel. I don't drive, actually.
Okay, let's look at the navigation
The charts
charts.
are old and desiccated.
So we're gonna have to get him some new charts, I think.
I can't make stern nor aft of them.
Alright, so let's go ahead and talk to this guy. Find out what's going on with him.
Are the mussels ready, Susan?
Say what?
No, that won't do. The Ombudsman would never stand for it.
I think this sailor's gone off the deep end.
Something happened. I'm guessing it has something to do with that woman, but we'll find out here.
What's your name?
I'm Captain Lear, of course. We met in the Ambassador's menagerie.
Right.
So where's my story?
What?
Story time, story time, story time.
Whoa, okay.
Story time.
Story time?
I need my bedtime story, otherwise I can't wake up.
Okay, here's a story for you.
Okay, here's a story for you. Once upon a time, there was a ship's captain called Lear.
Story time. Yes. Excellent vestibule. He was going on a voyage.
And Lear was going on a voyage to...
Ooh, this is where reading that sign outside probably will come in handy. Let's see, we're just gonna have to pick one. I'm gonna go with the third one, just because the first choice is always the obvious, and it's probably not gonna be the right one. It might be this one down here. This one sounds kind of cool.
on a voyage to Van Diemen's Land.
What? But why would he go? Isn't he happy at home?
He was voyaging because...
Yep, we definitely need to read that sign. He was piloting a warship into battle. He was traveling into the heart of darkness. He was a brave explorer of a distant land. He was delivering ceramic novelties to Spinster Island. I don't know. I really don't. I want to go with this one because this one's funny, but it's probably this one up here. But yeah, I'm going to go with the last one.
He was delivering ceramic novelties to Spinster Island.
Oh no, Lear never went near those old biddies. They're quite mad, you know. But someone breaks a promise to Lear, yes? They betray him.
What? Oh yes, a promise.
They promised to make Lear an admiral, to give him a makeover, to marry him, or to give Lear a barrel of hearing. I'm going to say marry.
They promised to marry Lear.
You must be mad. Lear was married to the skies. And the sky ship's name. What was her name?
I'm going to get all of this wrong. It wasn't called the Sanitarium. That was what they called it after the fact. So we're not getting the right choices, I think. Once we read that, it's going to really come down to that, I think. Let's do this one.
The Sanitania?
No. No, you didn't tell it right.
Okay. Yeah,
Perhaps I should look into this guy's past. There must be some detail I'm missing.
a lot of them, actually. All right, bye.
Bye.
Please leave.
Yeah, we'll go find some more information out on you. I'm guessing the sign is gonna have some useful stuff, but maybe not everything, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, we might have to talk to a few more people before we get to that point. So cleaning rag, it's gonna work out. Maybe we'll need some water. Maybe we'll need some soap to get a good view at what this is gonna.
I'll wipe off the dirt with this cloth. That's better.
All
Justice
right.
Groat presents. So Justice Groat was backing the voyage. It looks like the airship was supposed to go to Grockle Island, but the voyage was cancelled.
But it doesn't say why. So now that we know that Groat was, backing the thing, once we go and talk to him, we might find out a little bit more information. So I'm going to hold off on going back to talk to him because we already know what information we need. We need the name of the ship, and it doesn't really say the Sanitanium, right? It might be, but it's kind of torn off right there. So it could be something else as well. So yeah, let's find out a little bit more information before we talk to him, because he's going to be the key. Once we get him to accept us, we'll still need to be able to find out what his ship needs, and then we'll be able to give this guy the okay to go in there and fix it. I'm guessing. It's going to be one of those things where you're going to have to go from one to the next and figure out what you need to do. Let's see, what do we got over here? She's traveling all on her own, so I can't do anything at the moment. Oh, look at that. We got somebody over here playing the guitar.
Justice Groat is probably over there, in Groat Manor.
You can hear the music when it passes by. Alright, so lots of places to go in this one? Yeah. So we got, we can go downstairs. We can go back to the dock. What is this? We can look at this?
There's dozens of them.
Alright, so where should we go? Downstairs? Upstairs? Let's go over here to the quartermaster's store, the harbor master's office, or the shanty town. I want to go to the quartermaster's store and just see what he has. Maybe we can find some useful stuff there. Maybe? I don't know for sure, but I want to explore everything here. And we're probably not going to get to all of it in this episode, but we will be doing multiple episodes today, so thankfully you guys can journey with me in this experience here. The nautical supplies. Wow. Postcards, till... Yeah, a little bit of everything. So before we look around too much, and swords up here. Oh, there's the gold right there. That would be the gold rod. Can we snag it?
An array of fine swords. The golden rapier looks interesting.
Yes, it does. See if he... she's going to have to pay for it, though, I bet. And that's why we're going to have to do a quest for him, or maybe distract him while we take it, and, get that piece that we're missing. Come on.
This golden rapier is perfect for the bird detector.
What do you think you're doing? Those are emergency weapons. I only release them if we're under attack.
Okay, so we need to fake an attack or start a real one. I'm hoping not the latter. I mean, that would be horrible.
Everything for the cartographer. And some maps. Everything for the cartographer. Parchment scrolls, vellum rolls, astrolabes, inkwells, crossstaffs, quadrants, logbooks, diaries, oceanic bestiaries, almanacs, scrivener's caps, leather wraps, and some maps.
I am so glad I didn't have to read that. That is nuts.
I'm no cartographer.
All right, let's see. Oh, cannonballs.
It looks comfortable. I'm too busy, and it's full of cannonballs.
Maybe if we rig a trap and have those fall down, I don't know. We'll have to keep looking around.
Just the usual. Ropes, gropes, hook eyes, shankles, spurgeons, wints, pulleys, bullies, dollies, flanks, mulligans, cranks, and thimbles.
Oh my god. Somebody did a lot of research. Somebody did a lot of research on this stuff.
I'm not in the mood to hoist anything.
This is nuts. We got the telescope. Okay, that could be... Oh, you know what? If we rig the telescope with an image and he looks out there and sees the attack, even though it's not actually happening, that might actually work.
Almost everything you'd need for a long voyage. Gyros, pyros, compass needles, life rings, party rings, flags of all nations, salted meat, meated salt, turkey jerky, tarry bonnets, and spoons.
Holy crap. This guy has a little bit of
I don't
everything.
need any nautical supplies.
So we got an anchor?
I don't know what that is.
It's an
I
anchor.
shouldn't. It may be some kind of security tag.
The old-fashioned security tag, like when you go to buy clothes, they got that stupid thing on there that spills ink if you take it out of the store and stuff. That was always a nightmare if you worked in retail.
Ooh, the Severlim 2000's out.
Oh, that is just a nasty name for a
The indoor
cannon.
use of cannons is frowned upon.
All right, we got some postcards. She's going to have to come down to read the postcards, so that might be a good sign right there. Might be something we can actually interact with, maybe get some stuff out of it. Don't know what we're going to use a postcard for, though. Maybe that could be the image.
All these postcards have pictures of the same unattractive goose.
That's handsome Alan Goose. He died in 1755.
Is that important?
No.
Okay.
I don't have time for postcards.
Yeah.
Almost everything you'd need for a long
Oh,
voyage.
no, not again.
Gyros, pyros.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. That's amazing, but yeah, we're not going to listen to that one again. Okay, let's look at the till.
Dolders, shillings, and pence. I'm a pirate, not a stick-up gal.
Plus, she doesn't have a weapon. What about
That's
the drawers?
probably where he keeps packets of old man sweets. I'd better not.
What about this?
There's a large lens behind the eyepiece. I've got no reason to mess with that.
Yeah, we're going to make that a small lens, I'm guessing. What about the telescope?
The shopkeeper uses it as a lookout. I don't use telescopes. I prefer to be surprised.
The old quartermaster can barely see over the counter.
Who's that?
So
Actually, I think he can barely see, full stop.
Yeah, I was going to say, so he's already pretty blind. We should be able to fool him somewhat easily. All right, greetings, old man. Holy crap, that's a little rude. What's going down here about the rapier?
About that rapier.
I told you before, I only release them if we're under attack. And right now,
Yep, there we go.
there's nothing on the horizon.
Okay, you should check your telescope. Okay, so yeah, once we fix it, that's when we'll tell him to do that. Let's see, what's going down?
What's going down here?
This here's the quartermaster's store. Everything you need for a voyage by sea or sky. I'm also the lookout for the island.
You?
Mm-hmm. My spyglass lets me see if any armadas are poised to invade our fair isles.
Yep, all clear.
And all's quiet.
All right, did you see a ship called the Heartless?
Did you see a ship called the Heartless?
Eh?
Through the telescope, did you see a ship kidnapping birds?
Well now, I did see 'em flocking around a little galley earlier.
Why didn't you raise the alarm?
I look out for warships, and warships is all I look out for.
Bah!
All right. What do you make of the Van Zant?
What do you make of Van Zant?
I'm a great admirer of him as a harbour master and a man.
Is that what you really think?
Miss, I didn't get to this age by saying what I really think.
Okay.
Greetings, old man.
No more than 2 pirates in the shop at a time.
There's only one of me, sir.
Say what? So there is. Old Glass eyes were a mite scuffed. Well, young lady, are you looking to buy some ribbons?
No, What kind of ribbons?
No kind of ribbons. We don't carry ribbons.
Okay, so let's say see you
See ya.
later. Can we
Oh.
can we mess with the eyepiece now?
So the light passes through this. Whoops.
So we got the eyepiece. Let's look at that. Actually, we don't. What can we put here? A frame? No, we're not going to use that. We're not going to use any of this just yet. So we need to put something here. Maybe a postcard? If we can snag one?
All these postcards have...
That's handsome.
Okay, so not
Is
a
that
postcard.
important?
No.
Yep. So I think we're going to go ahead and do, guys, is in the episode here, we're going to keep looking around the town because there's going to be a lot of stuff to look at. And I imagine once we find what we need, we can come back here, fool this guy, get that rapier. But also, once we get a hold of the ship and actually find out what his story is, we'll be able to get some supplies from here because we're going to need nautical supplies. We're probably going to need maps and things of that sort, and maybe some of this miscellaneous stuff for our voyage. Even if we don't use it, they still may require us to come in here and get it. So little bit by little bit, we got to do it in order and get one thing that leads to another, that leads to another, that ultimately allows us to go on to our journey and find the big bad guy that's waiting for us at the end. So I am absolutely loving this game. This is a game brought to you guys by Application System Heidelberg, or yeah, Heidelberg, I guess, is the way you say it. It sells for $19.99 on Steam, and I think it's worth every penny, guys. The voice acting in this game alone is absolutely amazing, and the humor. If you guys don't find this funny, it's, you know, to each their own, but I like it. I like it quite a bit, and I hope you guys do as well. And I will definitely catch you all next time.